rhyme for the culture.
There was a maze in the desert, carved from sand and rock. A vast labyrinth of pathways and corridors, 100 miles long, 1,000 miles wide, full of twists and dead ends. Picture it. A puzzle you walk, and at the end of this maze is a prize just waiting to be discovered. All you have to do is find your way through. Can you see the maze? Some have used these drugs to journey into the uncharted tunnels of the mind.
I take you on a trip through the state I'm in. For the natives and the transplants, I gave y'all this. Forgotten non-fiction, about to pay off quick. I peel off in the ship with the AR fit. I don't even speak on moves. Secrets of the streets, it gets deep, my dude. Come to life in the night like we all do. Take a lot of soul searching, wanna see my view. North side to Mesa, had to make my rounds. Sedona to the valley, I'ma make y'all proud. Got a couple rabbit holes, I'ma take y'all down. Get the loud out the safe, finna break y'all down. Take 'em for a ride, see the fire in the summer sky. Got 'em moving heads through the desert when it's 105. Fungus out the plastic, make my inner demons come alive. Just a little trauma in the ego, what you gonna find? July coming, go inside, you could try running. Wreaking havoc on the mind, but the eyes love it.
Among these drugs, the hallucinogens are included mescaline, a chemical taken from the peyote cactus. The maze you've created in your mind is itself the maze. There is no desert, no rock or sand. There is only the idea of it. But it's an idea that will come to dominate your every waking and sleeping moment. You are inside the maze now. You cannot escape. Welcome to madness.
Northside know what time it is. Courtside know what time it is.
You know what it is?
Brown bag month.
That connoisseur shit. I'm from the north, the parts they talking all Spanish. Never met an honest man, Lord knows we all scammers. We got it out the sand like a Diamondback. Ops wanna try and stop the grind, but we fire back. Had the helicopters flying, trying to find the track. Spotlight from the choppers like we in Iraq. Some got wrapped up, never get that time back. Homies on some fuck probation, they taking 5 flat. I'm taking weight out the pad, letting mine stack. Strictly for the connoisseurs like it high class. Heckler with the threaded barrel and we modified it. Couple snakes tried to rattle, but we got them quiet. For the brown bag or the black duffel, cause I want my pecorino with the black truffle. Randy Johnson put the spice on it. Strike like a 99 Viper with the stripes on it. The grass low for these motherfuckers. We grab dough from another sucker. Eyes open for the undercovers. Die slow, keep the money coming. The grass low for these motherfuckers. We grab dough from another sucker. Eyes open for the undercovers. Die slow, keep the money coming.
I be going all in. I was in the hunting fields grinding, I was starving. Always know the plug gonna pick up when I call him. Moonshine chemist, what I cook, got him crawling. It's the 89 generation. Always had some cold chefs in the lab, 50 hours straight, getting no rest. Buckets inhale the brillo till there's no breath. Jack boys following birds back to the crow's nest. The trouble never stopped, doors is double locked. shit, the 12 don't even got what these youngest got. During all those cold nights, kept the other hot. They tried to ride the wave, but it sunk the yacht. They tried looking, but lost it through the depths. On this neck of the woods, you'll lose a neck. I went through 5 seasons and I didn't lose a step. Put numbers on the board, my dude, I grew the check. Brown bag money.
The grass low for these motherfuckers. We grab dough from another sucker. Eyes open for the undercovers. Die slow, keep the money coming. The grass low for these motherfuckers. We grab dough from another sucker. Eyes open for the undercovers. Die slow, keep the money coming. You know we keep the circle small, so we all tight. Couple still breathing, if I see them, then it's on sight. Some paid the ultimate price, you know the cost life. The flow raw, unadulterated, call it off-white. Butter on the drum track, fuck I got my buzz at. Don't run your gums about the funds or wonder where your gun at. I know a little something, I don't question where the love at. The shit they pullin' now at 21, already done that. Run that, times 21, kept the lights on. Now I got the game in the clutch, like a python. Only real ones on my side, like a sidearm. Uchi on the line, like the grouper that I dine on. Trying to score, and I got him diving like a pylon. Diamond in the back, but the rack's what my mind's on. When the fair weather come, what we gone through. That fake love flood the streets like a monsoon. The grass low for these motherfuckers. We grab dough from another sucker. Eyes open for the undercovers. Die slow, keep the money coming.
Just think.
Finna jump on that I-17. Head north. Legends never die, we just fade slow. Never getting high, we just stay blow. Been a minute, I was just a jit on a caseload. Babysitting, we was trading pit for the peso. Native low, face cover, get the safe and go. Hit the weight, made it to Sedona, take an 8th in zone. Visions of me getting out the game like the last job. I've been meditating, left the cash in the stash spot. Alley-oop the intel, relish in the backdrop. I'm known to 360 finish on a bad live. I see B3, a G-Pack, Supreme T, SUV, my team smack. Family over friends, they bend like kneecaps. I remember all the pain, I'm trying to detach. All the grimy shit we did in between like teeth gaps. Get them right before they re-up, I'ma need that. Enough money, then fuck it, I relapse. Marathon, gotta pay the toll, ain't no free laps. From the desert to the coast like a sea bass. You don't know the Enzo from the C-Class. My repertoire connoisseur with a ski mask. Bonjour, find me up north where the trees at. Gotta get my head right now. Going to Sedona, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Driving out north, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Smoke a little some, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Gonna get my head right now. Me and my Aztecaz on the red rocks. Big choppers in the desert, get them shell shot. Had to cleanse my senses, shake my chi off. Sepia, electrify the body with the sea moss. Transform dirty money into clean food. You need supreme fuel in the vehicle. Eat a few of these and then tell me when you see two. I know a vortex with a mean view, where the op never goes, so it's peaceful. Release fumes, Deepak smoker on that green glue. Healing wounds, a wild childhood in the streets do. Causing havoc like Prodigy was my seafood. Moving weight before we painted with the bars. In that bucket, now we take the spaceship up to Mars. Don't gotta be in LA to see the stars. Look above, them AZ aliens never far. Gotta get my head right now. Going to Sedona, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Driving out north, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Smoke a little some, get my head right now. Gotta get my head right now. Gonna get my head right now. from us nowadays. Hours with family, let the sour blaze. Ralph stores got me outdoors making power plays. Yo no say, hoes is looking at me like I know the way. Motorcade, when we at a state, it's like a low parade. Bet the drama never done. I'ma run these numbers up, run them up with buddy. More money, more troublesome. From the mud, ain't gon' tell me nothing, cause we coming up. Took a minute, everything we give them is a one of one.
Say this out loud, cause I want to get this straight in my head.
Hey, overlay, what I... Farmer Beats, I see you. You know what I do. Let me talk my shit.
Took them to church, they didn't realize the hearse was parked. Some choose words, but some only learn from chalk. Caught them frontin' on the corner on some Urkel block. This shout move fast, nothing like a turtle shot. Rehearse the plot, fled home, I won't do time. Stayed in Belize a whole summer, June and July. I'll be back home November, those cold blue skies. I remember the dark energy of told true lies. It's different, on these paved streets, crave beef. You get it with no bay leaf serve, just straight heat perm. Stash work in a kennel, dogs, 8 clean birds. Questioning my work, how my weight is pure, I'm different. Got uncles who could off you vicious. Got a father that could author the whole plot. Meticulous, we ride off in a big yacht. Caught some fishes, came home with a smile like we never done did it. It's Ace, nigga.
Through the past, they fumbled the bag. Throw me some change, I'm bringing back cash. The feds watching every trap on Google Maps. I'm a Mogwai in the ocean, do the math. Let me drive the boat. I'm making coats, I'm still killing goats. Post them up and put them on a poster. You was paying your bitch, I was paying Sosa.
Even legends turn to ashes when the time passes. It all depends on what you give the masses. Was it classic? These rhymes are lavish, extravagant, my pen game. I could dead a couple vets and never mention names. No informing, only knowledge from the purest source. Hermetic Moors like the Watchmen playing low sports. Sorta like Alan Watts with the headshots. Count of Monte Cristo on the block in vintage dead stock. Hemlock, phlegm, rappers suffering the consequences. I'm working like the turbo engines in the 911s. Akimbo sticks like Don Henley, I carry eagles. Feeling seasoned, but I'm looking like I'm barely legal. Gracefully aging like a 92 Syrah. Rhone Valley wine snob, watching Les Miserables. Sun low with the Aztec or Wally's on. A classic pairing like Bronson and Asab. Stories from the Don, Aristotle mixed with Donald Goins. Crime partners moving rocks like Tonka toys. Since a kid, role models didn't see a lot. Looking up to Olympians on the Wheaties box. I'm more John Wesley Carlos than Escobar. Pappy Van Winkle, old fashions when I set the bar. Hella far, trying to hold on to what was never ours. Bend the laws, Reservoir, dogs out the kennel, Lord.
Through the past, they fumbled the bag. Throw me some change, I'm bringing back cash. The feds watching every trap on Google Maps. I'm a Mogwai in the ocean, do the math. Let me drive the boat. I'm making coats, I'm still killing goats. Post them up and put them on a poster. You was paying your bitch, I was paying Sosa.
We just gonna decide out of the fucking blue to rip us off.
See him making moves. Follow the plug to the crib and we shake them too. Inconspicuous cars will always stock. Hydra shocks in the cartridge of the Glock. Just in case they got a vest, we in the Wild West. All black every day, ain't got no style left. But the money fresh, looking like a rich model. Hollow switches for the gas, I'm about to hit the throttle. Intel from these bitches like I hit the lotto. Exquisite, sipping liquor from a crystal bottle. Not to be exact, we was grabbing stacks. Try to picture all the bad when I'm flashing back. Keep me humble in the summer, breaking cold sweats. So much stress on my dome, I got no rest. Popping Moet for breakfast in the old sweats. Only go off of for what I know, cause I won't guess. Did the knowledge so we get the dollars. Street reconnaissance, we really watching. On the low so we get the dough. Gotta take it slow, we can really grow. Been a pro, never leaving loose ends. Get the intel, then we move in. The circle slim with a few friends. Everything a lick if the shoe fits. I'm the face of the north, without the north face. I lost count how many times I seen a court date. Wake me up when I was sleeping in the county, overcrowded. Maricopa, no, we keep it rowdy. Seen a dude take 50 years with a straight face. He wasn't thinking about chow halls with the melees. Pico sharper than a razor, leave your face scraped. Daydreaming about Gorilla Glue and grape hate. Bathing on a paper plane like a private jet. Reminiscing of prison and all the time I spent. Never miss it, but I picture the environment. Keep me on my toes, Lord knows it made me violent. I'll admit, I just want the money, now what come with it. I do the recon, cause I don't want the punishment. If I hit a lick, it's gonna be on some other shit. Get a couple hundred and up, give me enough to live.
Known him for years, but he ripped us off. Don't you know what that means?
Did the knowledge so we get the dollars. Street reconnaissance, we really watching. On the low so we get the dough. Gotta take it slow, we can really grow. Been a pro, never leaving loose ends. Get the intel, then we move in. The circle slim with a few friends. Everything a lick if the shoe fits.
I'm guilty. I understand that. I knew it was a crime. I did it anyway. Shit, why argue? I'm a fucking criminal. Look at me.
Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. On a swivel, really gotta keep your head right. Watch out for the choppers, ops is blowing through the red lights. Seem like it's dead, but it's lively when the sun down. Streets is empty when my kind on the run round. Got that night vision, spaceships we like on tinted. My style is moving silence, I don't like attention. All the loud ones in the county, sure they like the business. Maricopa stacking all they priors up just like it's Tetris. Running missions when it's dark enough for none to witness. Hustle up them chips for me to stick them, took a couple minutes. Anti-meridian hitting licks in the witching hour. It was the pistols and the flour gave my city power. We border kids, you know we careful with the state lines. Evenings see the action, get the napping in the daytime. But never sleeping, my dream is only an ounce away. Eyes in the back of my head, I'm staying out the way. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night.
We come to life in the night, we nocturnal. And walk the streets at nights on the block where they pop burners. The night owls pray at the door, the night brawlers. The night stalkers turn you to food for the night crawlers. You bird food, when they see you do you like salmon. And swoop down on you and hit you with black talons. The freaks come out in the night, so do the demons. The pagans, the infidel, non-believers and heathens. The robbers in the night who lurking, plotting and scheming. The killers in the night with the murder plot to get even. The smokers who be fiending, body ill and they need it. The money hungry bitch, if you pay it, sipping your semen. The after hour spots in the slums, holding the wall. No security, the checks for the thugs strolling with arms. The nightlife in the city, check out the atmosphere. While you sleep in bed, I'm outside with a lot of action here.
Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. We on the hunt for the funds when they stacking up. Black trucks, $30, got me masked fish fillet, give me a bigger plate. We surfing late for that safe, finna hit these waves until the paper thicker than some vintage tape. I put in labor for this shit, it wasn't Minute Maid. Cylinder spin for the change, if I really aim. Militant ways and silver haze, I do not feel the pain. It's 4 AM, I'm wide awake, I'm about to grind away. My mind is wired to fire it any time of day. I'ma stay with my wolves under moonlight. The mood is right for the goons making moves tonight. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night. Stay low, keep your eyes on the lights. Anything goes, every crime got a price. Know the code, only ride when it's right. Rely on my sight to survive in the night.
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
You know what I mean? Hey yo, Jupiter, jumping with the Excalibur. Diss track, headshot hits the next challenger. Dirty violent scoundrel, J-Roo the damager. Seem as if I got a different chick for every day that's on the calendar. Went to high school, failed study hall and algebra. Made the wrong moves, now screwing on the silencer. Let some wrong happen now, rapping in the closet. Trying to bake a cake, make a day, bank deposit. Favorite steak, house sauce, sweet, taking no loss. We ain't never gonna lose. We the gods, so we don't answer to no boss. So the cutty shit strong if he gon' shoot your steak costs. Came back the next day, unconscious. Old ladies on the internet, they label us some monsters. I probably got their granddaughters on my Johnson ass without the Johnson. Walk up on you, gun in my hand, smoother than Charles Bronson. Super chemistry set, you ain't get your legacy yet. Flexing better than trash setters, economic treasures. Ecstasy, sex, fan debtors, equity checks, blast. That if the weapons we connect, reach direction, relief. Beats deep, flex, breathing, your peak tension. Nikolai Tesla, Thomas Edison. Out, my nigga, round 1, round 2, nah, son, 8 round, let's go.
Clash of the Titans, selling lines at designer prices. Iron Mike and swinging for the fences like the 90s Tyson. Plenty of biters on the pipe and trying to ride the lightning while I'm blowing hybrids at the sky and trying to find enlightenment. Nikolai 5 Series in the fast lane, still hopping out in traffic, black and going max pain. Mash face back to the lab until the cash is straight. I'm the master of my fate, there ain't no cap on great, no validation needed. Only me, I got the science, got me charged up like I'm Raiden. Say my chi electrifying. Phoenix to Zion, they respect me, mine is vibrant. When I slide through on a jet ski with a trident like Poseidon, summon forces, hundreds of horses under my car rules. Vanta Black Italian, all those had a guard moves. Ralph Bakshi cartoons, no art school and self-taught. Crackers rather see us in a cell, but we well off. Hell and back again, my fingers crossed, won't have to trap again. Elevated doctrine, got it tatted on my abdomen. Bubbles in my stomach, crunching numbers, universal math. Money talking for me, brainstorming while I'm burning gas. Swerving in that Model S, just looking like the plug. Got me cooking up that good like Devin Booker in the clutch. Ex-con like Edison, I took them for the funds. Fuck a legacy, my energy done took me out the mud. I'm swamp thing with Godspeed, my thought streams are tireless. Metatronic logic, all my ideas wireless. Mama Luke and Raider with them 5% alliances. I am the whole Osiris of this shit, look to the sky for real.
I throw a thunderbolt, rappers a somersault. I throw a thunderbolt, rappers a somersault.
Wet 'em up, wet 'em up.
Only
wet 'em up, wet 'em up. Still in the trenches, still stressing, trying to make things work. Count your blessings, tuck your weapon, just the way things work. Yeah, I learned that lesson, I was 18, word. Couldn't afford all my dreams, had to make cream first. Working that formula, 1 for the family, 2 for the fortune, and 3 for all of the knowledge I'm exercising the Lord's gift. It's for the poor kids growing up with no fucking hope, hustling your whole life just to double a couple zones. Get up at the streets and fix your life, bet your mother knows. On the low, running missions, looking for that mother load. Then go and bare my soul about some shit you never done before, so my sons will never see the money running low. I'm just trying to keep my feet above the undertow. Smooth sailing, Leon Bridges, baby, I'm coming home. When it rains, it pours, you feel the downfall. All the pain ignored can be around y'all. Like an outlaw, living by my own rule. I'ma make it mine soon like I'm supposed to. When it rains, it pours, you feel the downfall. All the pain ignored can be around y'all. Like an outlaw, living by my own rule. I'ma make it mine soon like I'm supposed to. Wet 'em up, ain't nothing gon' be the same. Dropping on their heads, bet they finally starting to feel the rain. All this kill that's in my brain to help conceal the pain. Really about that change, all in vain, my people still in chains. Heavy showers in the valley, now my city ill. Rich and petty with the fetty, bet we stick it will. Yo, re-up for my dinner bill, this is how the winners build. Killers don't be talking about killing, that ain't really real. Like Portugal, the man, the fans feel it still. My villains put in minutes in the field, like the NFL. Summer never ending, but my essence got that winter feel. Even in the dry heat, I keep the inner chill. Until multiple meals up in my grip. Slits on the Testarossa like the gills on a fish, yeah. Flood the levees, let it sink in. Don't wanna drown, so be careful who you link with. When it rains, it pours, you feel the downfall. All the pain ignored can be around y'all. Like an outlaw, living by my own rule. I'ma make it mine soon like I'm supposed to. When it rains, it pours, you feel the downfall. All the pain ignored can be around y'all. Like an outlaw, living by my own rule. I'ma make it mine soon like I'm supposed to. Trips through the desert like a vision quest. In and out of my body like this tinted Lex. Nature's medicine, everything in my mind is wildin'. On the brink of life and death, I'm trying to find a balance. Weigh the odds like the product on a Libra scales. All the lost kilograms have never seen the scales. Working out my karma from all the home invasions. Feel my ego slowly dying like a COVID patient. Fear and loathing in Arizona, intoxicated. Psychedelics in my blood, now I gotta face the drama like it's sheet music. I see the trees moving, I hear the wind start to sing, so I speak to it. All the pride and the glory, I can see through it. I'm just telling my story with a beat to it. It's like instrumental therapy. Medicinal chemicals give me clarity. It's such a crazy ride that we be on. Feel like I've been getting cream for several eons. Used to drive up to Sedona just to walk around. It take an eighth of booms just to calm me down. Money coming in, they showing love now. No doubt, not everyone's sound. Fear and loathing in the suntown. When the sun come up, that's when we come down.
She sucked my dick in the cab, bugging off 2 tabs. I blew an eighth, just tree shopping, we threw racks. My G's buzzing, I'm tripping, trying to see something. Nights in white satin, holding the gun like he's thugging. You know the rise, left the city surprised. Culture full of sacrifices, which blood like I fly. Ask Copa how I gave him a sign. I'm big enough to let my man shine, fuck if I rhyme. Spend enough time with it, passing verses describes. There's way more to this life than what the music describes. I know a few that try to make it, end up losing their minds. You know matter on the wave is just illusion of time. So don't waste all your time making moves till you die. I just recline, drop another gem then I slide. And ain't none of y'all could say I was fake when I tried. This shit is introspective like acid and wine.
Money coming in, they showing love now. No doubt, not everyone's sound. Fear and loathing in the suntown. When the sun come up, that's when we come down. The city buzzing, showing love now. Tell these youngins put the gun down. Fear and loathing in the suntown. When the sun come up, that's when we come down. shit. I can't explain it, I don't know what it is. All the goblins and the goons with me, 2:50 a.m. and we praying on the loop. Give me Biggie playing, praying that the ops ain't moving swiftly on my cruise. Shoot quickly, new blicky boom, send me with extended ooh. Really me no one, no drama, I'm a trippy dude. Had to pull a lick or two, but ain't no killer, ain't nobody bulletproof. You know my city is for realer. Apparitions in the avenues, they after you. Demons in the streets, feel them creeping when they passing through. Don't wake the dead, let them rest when it's bedtime. From east side, Dupa, Phoenix, Ghetto on the west side. Find me with my zombies on the north, I know they got me. But the circle getting smaller, disappearing, doing time. They tell me gotta keep on rhyming or I'll end up in confinement. 9 to 5 or on the grind inside, slowly dying. From the mines to Zion, surviving. Yo, we in the zone of where we going. Only coasting, all by my lonely. Ain't no one around in this ghost town. Who gonna hold me down when it goes down? Yo, we in the zone of where we going. Only coasting, all by my lonely. Ain't no one around in this ghost town. Who gonna hold me down when it goes down? Where'd everybody go? It's like I'm on my own. I don't know who gon' answer phone when it's time to roll. Most of homies locked for selling product to the coppers. Oh, copper nose, gun possession, reckless driving, I should know. Solo mine down to Papa Soul, he gon' lock and load. We take a hollow shot for one another, never die alone. Some never made it home, they couldn't slow it down. Never left the neighborhood and still they roam around. Going south, better watch out, gotta know how to navigate the streets, they never sleeping in this ghost town. It look deserted after 10, still it's active in the desert. Nocturnal creatures reaching for that ratchet, tweaking. See them at the QT when they mobbing, looking like the living dead, where the bus is never stopping. Everyone is left, say I gotta keep on rhyming or I'll end up in confinement, back to robbing, slowly dying. Yo, we in the zone of where we going. Only coasting, all by my lonely. Ain't no one around in this ghost town. Who gonna hold me down when it goes down? Yo, we in the zone of where we going. Only coasting, all by my lonely. Ain't no one around in this ghost town. Who gonna hold me down when it goes down?
Sun's last rays glow purple and gold on Telescope Peak, to herald that another night is descending upon Death Valley.
I'm from the hottest place on earth, but I stay cool. Me and the label, we gon' show you how my stay do. Calistro, get the goal, we was made to. It ain't safe, Jesus, he ain't gon' save you. Make do till I got Gucci all on my ankles. Pesos, longer than summer for me to pay dues. Grateful, could be doing decades for cane moves. Everything I visualized in prison, it came true. Isn't life really like a movie? Ain't no take two. Got away quite a few times, I can't complain, fool. When it's said and done, I left it all on the table. Sound like the valley of the sun when it raised you. Page 2, when you in county, I felt the pain too. You know the game, we all playing by the same rules. Hard to get up out the city, no escape route. We from the dust, nobody for us to pray to. From the valley of the shadow of death, look around, we the last ones left. Aztecaz get the bag, that's all the time. And I could've been dead, but I'm still alive. Had to rise from the ashes, put in time to survive through the madness. Thank God when you make it out where we from. Under the sun, got that fire if you need some. Seen too many go and never come up cause they stayed down. Picked a different destination, took the same route. Crazy Ryan still got that bullet in his brain now. Say I dodged fate, stacking paper in the PayPal. They feel the flow, Arizona down to Cape Town. The cake is loud, but the HK don't make a sound. Weigh the vinyl by the ounce when it came out. I could get you found, hit the house, pull the safe out. Ears to the ground like we waiting for the grain to sprout. Nothing grow around here, maybe that's what they hate about. Save the baby ass rounds when the K is out. The big dogs bark dark and these bars that take your favorite out. A1, pay me for the sauce, hit the bank account. My day ones know I spit that coke from the 80s now. Coming straight up out the valley, I'ma make them proud. Got some real ones, hold me down when I ain't around. From the valley of the shadow of death, look around, we the last ones left. Aztecaz get the bag, that's all the time. And I could've been dead, but I'm still alive. Had to rise from the ashes, put in time to survive through the madness. Thank God when you make it out where we from. Under the sun, got that fire if you need some.
We find the symbols left behind by a people who have vanished into the void of time. Picture writing on the rocks indicate that members of a primitive